Hello, and welcome back to the land of the seven suns with Fishy Plant Man as your host. Me. Yeah, got it all mangled up again. I do that. But today's star looks like it's gonna be the phalanopsis. I'm kind of comparing this one to the two others in town that I know about. I'm not going to film those orchids. One, because I don't have permission, and two, I'm not going to ask for permission to talk about a plant that at best I can say is alive. I mean, one's doing a little better than the other, but I don't know that any of them, or either of them, have got, a long life ahead of them. It's the life of the Phalaenopsis orchid. Not a lot of them make it after going to a home. They're just kind of a throwaway plant. You got all your house plants, but the Phalaenopsis orchid is hard, and you buy it for the blooms, it eventually dies, and the next year you get another one. It's kind of the outlook. Yeah. At best, you keep it alive, but it doesn't rebloom. Yeah. So on and so forth. But this one's doing pretty good. The other one that is in bloom is losing its blooms. And, this one had kind of did the same thing, which is why I ended up with it. But I stopped that, and as you know, or can look back if this is your first video on the subject, these blooms, while aging, are still doing good. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the spike was longer than my arm. I couldn't manage it with one hand. I was trying to turn the plant around so that it was facing this way. The pot's way over here now. This spike is just longer than my arm, and I could not do it. But this is the other bloom, and I should have been focusing on it this entire time. It's properly open and looks good. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. These two blooms were destined to fail, but after hydrating the plant, they decided to stick around. Like I say, the white one, it's one of the other two. It's white. Its blooms are now failing. And I think, this one was the first one to go to that place. I think its blooms are older, but what is still around is still around. The other one, I don't think is doing anything. If I seen the blooms, I don't remember what color they were. And while it seems more hydrated than the white one that's losing its blooms, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. This one, like I say, it's hanging on to the blooms that I got it with. And let me turn the plant again. See if I can do this a little differently this time. Oh. There we go. Might not have to cut this time. It is definitely growing a new leaf. I don't even know if that's a good... I think you can tell that that's a leaf. I mean, I know it is. I know what I'm looking at and everything. But I think you can see that that's a new leaf. Anyway, yeah. A new leaf. So it's coming along nicely. I got it down to check its hydration, and it's not a watering day, so I decided to make it a filming day for it. Yep. The phalanopsis is coming along just fine, and like I say, that spike is about, I don't know, I want to say it's about a meter, a yard, 3 feet. You know, pick one of those that works for you. So, yeah, there it is. The other spike, still green, and I do believe there's good reasons to leave it intact. Maybe I'll get to those in another video. But for now, I will leave it at that and talk to you next time.